We're going to start looking at some of the deeper features within Britannica School. So just as a reminder, we've logged into Hub, we've done our search here, and we've clicked through to an article. But once we've read that, for our next search, let's not go back to Hub, let's use our search bar up here instead. So let's have a look now. Maybe we're doing a geography project, we want to find out something about Brazil, so we're going to click on here instead. Okay, now what you can see from this results page is actually we've got more information available to us straight away, as well as matching articles. We've also got links off to image libraries that relate to this search. And down the left hand side, as well as those images and videos, we've got links through to dictionaries. We've also got journal articles. Now some of these aren't even available freely on the web, but we've got access to them now with our username and password. We've also, as we saw in the last video, got recommended websites here, which can be really useful in terms of finding useful sites rather than just clicking through the first couple of things that come back to us from Google. As before, we can also though swap through and change reading level within the article, and as well as all those things down the side, and also up to level 3 as well. Now that's just another example of doing a search, but there's even more tools hidden away. So if we click on students now at the top, we'll see some of the other tools as well. So we've talked about articles and images and videos. We'll come back to those in a second, but there's more tools here as well. We've got an atlas to explore. We've got a compare countries tool, as well as a tool for helping us tour Europe. If we click into this biographies, again, this is a different way of finding information. We can narrow things down perhaps by an era, or perhaps for a particular topic. You might be exploring graphic art in a period. Well, you may never have heard of these people, but this can be a really nice way of surfacing information when maybe you don't quite know what it is that you want to search for. Now the same thing can also apply if we go back to students for a second and click on to browse articles. We can see everything here, all of the articles, now arranged by category. So let's say, for example, we know we're doing something in science and mathematics, we're studying something in biology. We then keep digging down into these various categories with linked articles on the left. So let's say we're doing something on zoology, for example. Well, here's a whole bunch of articles that are tagged back with those particular topics, down to, for example, someone like Charles Darwin. So it's another way of surfacing this information. Searching is brilliant, it's really useful, but within a tool like an encyclopedia, sometimes being able to search through can be really useful as well. We've also got on this right hand side block here a whole load of useful how-tos and top tips for various types of projects that you might be undertaking in school. The last thing to show you very quickly is by clicking on the word intermediate in this case, but if we were foundation it would be foundation, if we were in advanced it would be advanced. We've got a daily home page here that brings up various little quizzes and activities, as well as highlighting perhaps a biographer of the day, as well as link for primary sources, did you know, and also bringing through news from other sites as well. So as you can see, once you've logged in and clicked around, there's a lot more here in Britannica School than just a few articles, and it's well worth taking a little while to have a click around and see what